Here we go. You know what? I know. Sauce in the City is my favorite show. I know, yes. Brenda is my girl, don't you know?
I love that intro. Shout out to King Dave. Welcome to Sauce in the City Late Night Comedy Game Show, where me and my funny friends are bringing you fun and games to your late night arena. That's right. That's what we like to do. We like to play games in the middle of the night. So, just so you guys know, this is a live show, meaning it is a rated R show, and I am only responsible for the intros. I tell you guys this all the time. Just want to make sure that I mark the video. After the intros, you guys are on your own. I told you guys we had funny friends in the studio, and boy, oh boy, I meant it. First and always first when he's in the studio because he be working day and night. Ooh, ooh, ooh. What up, man? That's black. How goes it?
Hey, what's up? What's up, Brenda? What's up, everybody?
It's always good to see you working hard, proving that there are still jobs in America.
Oh yeah, man. This ain't a government job, so this is still running.
Well, that's good to know. You've had a chance to put your eyes upon the new guy. So, what do you think so far?
Hey, so far so good, but we have been deceived before, so
That's what I tell people all the time. I could be wrong. Well, I'm in a hurry to get this going. So, let's see if we can get our next contestant to the screen. Who's it going to be?
oh, it's going to be the Venus flytrap.
Oh my God, Venus, how does it feel to be thought about?
I am so honored to be thought of by the man that's black of all people and everybody who's tuning in right now and tuning in to see what goes on with these games and how we learn to play.
Oh man, listen, I thought it was going to be super easy. I thought I was going to go out and I was going to, um, play these games in the bars and everybody was going to love it. And that so didn't happen. So I'd rather play them online a few more times because we're going to go out and try it again. You can't tell me no and get away with it. So, you've had a chance to put your eyes on the new guy. So, what do you think so far?
I think I'm really curious to see what he's got in him. I'm really looking forward to looking at him some more and seeing what it is that we're working with here.
Ooh, I love it. A person who's interested like I am. All right, let's get to the next contestant on the stream. Who is it gonna be?
I mean, would it be wrong for me to just call on Mr. Mike right now? Because I really feel like I want to say Mr. Mike, Mr. Mike, Mr. Mike.
Hey,
Ask and you shall receive. Welcome to the stream, Mr. Mike.
hello.
Well, that's short and to the point.
What? What?
So, because we just met you in the green room, tell the people tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond a little bit more about Mr. Mike.
Mr. Mike is bald. Mr. Mike is old, and Mr. Mike is fat, but he's also
Oh,
funny.
three of my favorites. You know what? The world would not be the same without. So, welcome to the show. It's always cool to have you or, new people. So, what we are doing on this episode, Mr. Mike, is we are testing your chops to see if you are Sauced in the City Game Master material. Are you down to clown?
Yes.
Oh, that's so awesome. All right. And because you're new to our screen, we get to ask you what we ask all new people, which is, this is a game show, right?
Yes.
So, what is your favorite game show or competition series?
The dating game.
Now, why the dating game of all the game shows?
Because a lot of well, I like the one from In Living Color actually.
I
When
love
they
that
had
one.
Wanda, did you ever watch In Living Color?
I watched every episode, sometimes backwards and forwards. So yes, definitely. So I am in agreement. That was definitely a good rendition of a dating show. Now, Mr. Mike, we're going to test your memory because you are going to be the person to help me to introduce the next contestant to the stream. So, who is it going to be?
Wow. So let's see, Randy.
Every new person, I swear to God, every episode, every new person says your name, Randy. So that must mean that you are memorable. Like you are the lifeboat. So welcome to your what 22,966th episode.
Something like that. That's close.
Within a few million. You've got a chance to lay your eyes on the new guy. What do you think?
Well, I'm from Brooklyn. I'm from New Orleans. I'm from New York. He talks with that bottom jaw.
Well, I'm glad that you now can pronounce words like him, but what do you think? Do you
So far, so good. It's early though.
Okay, I'm digging it. Well, you know how this goes. You get to introduce our next contestant to the stream.
That's Bacon and Tony.
Bacon and Tony Batoni. Hi,
What's happening?
Batoni.
One is
Yeah, that's what we're doing. I want to give it up to Skeletor just now for his little laugh that he whatever that was. Uh, I like Mike so far. He's fat, bald, and beautiful. Hope you stick around, buddy. It's gonna be a fun time.
Oh my God. Just get to Vegas, you two. All right.
I heard
Introduce
coming.
the next contestant to the stream.
Let's see. I need my beans. Where's Miss
My
Santini?
beans, my magic beans. Oh my gosh. Welcome back to the stream, Beans. I love your outfit. I'm gonna give that an A plus plus.
Thank you. It's my rain guard. I just got it.
Well, you've had a chance to lay your eyes on the new guy, so what do you think?
I mean, I didn't get to the green room soon enough. I had to take my dog for a walk. My mom's still out there somewhere. Please pray for her. I'm serious. She left when I was in the green room and I couldn't stop her. And I'm like, you might get lost. I told her the Tony story.
Oh
She
no.
knows. She's been warned. I even pointed. That's the corner where we found him.
Oh my Jesus. Okay. Well, we'll give you a little bit more time to get settled because we still have one last person to introduce to the stream. So, do you know who it is?
There might be one more. Is there a-
Starts with a J.
That's what I said. Jay Watch?
I did not hear that, but
Sorry,
welcome
I was
to the stream, J Watch, he, him, them. It's always good to see you, my brother.
Hey, Macarena.
Oi.
Oh my I got a chance to watch a little bit of your comedy episode I think you reposted some old video or something. You
Yes.
okay? Yeah, and yeah, like it's so weird seeing you guys like in full frame as opposed to seeing just the top. So I was like, huh, I must have a type in comedy. All right, welcome to the stream. You fit right in with Funny Man Green and uh Jimmy J. I'm sorry, Jimmy George Hayes Jr. and Joey Lee, and just that tall teddy bear. Just y'all all seem like y'all got the best hugs on the planet.
Oh,
So
sure. My hug is crazy.
crazy. All right, guys, we are going to get some practice in with our very first game up called Tap In. And this is the decision maker game. If you ever have a decision that you need to make, or you guys can't decide who's supposed to go first, or any other thing that y'all can't decide, Tap In is a great game to play in order to decide these things. So, and it's also a great way to warm up for the game. So, Tap In is very, very, very simple. The game rules are I'm going to ask a really basic question that everybody on this stream should know. And because we have a new guy, a lot of it will be based on the green room and things that are happening right now. And the first person to turn their stream off and yell tap in will be afforded the chance to answer the question for the 5 points. Everybody with me so far?
Yes.
But
Yep.
All right. The addendum to that is if that person gets it incorrect, let's leave you. Yeah, thank you. So the addendum to that is that if that person does not get it correct, the first person to turn their stream on and yell tap in will be afforded the chance to answer the question correctly. You guys with me so far?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. The last part of this game rule is if neither one of these two people get the question correct, it is a dead question. Everybody with me?
Yes.
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 You said
All
it's a
right.
dead question?
Dead. It's dead. Dead.
yeah,
Done.
it's
Done.
dead, Jim.
Right.
DEAD. Dead.
Done. All right.
Finished.
So everybody ready for the first tap in question?
Yes.
Let's go.
Okay. Okay.
After the second person answered incorrect, the question is
Dead.
Tap
Tap
in.
in.
Tap in.
Venus saw tap in.
Tap in.
oh,
I did.
Venus. Right.
Well,
Yes.
Everybody
I'm
else answered the question instead of
I
turning
said
their.
tap in. Oh,
Well,
I
yeah,
thought
but your screen was still on. You have to do it simultaneously. All right, Venus, the indigenous.
The answer is dead.
Correct. DEAD. After the second person gets it incorrect, the question is dead. Very good, Venus, for 5 points. All right, everybody, cameras on. All right, so the next question up is what's our new guy's name?
tap in.
Tap in.
MTB at work with the tap in.
That is my main man, Mike.
That is incorrect.
Tap in.
tap in.
Tap in.
Ran- oh, that would be
Tap
what is
in.
it? Santana. Nope, Santana got it correct. You are correct,
Tap in.
Santana. Nope. You are supposed to turn your camera on because you should have already been in the off position, and then you could have then followed up with turning your camera on and yelling tap in. So good job, Santana. The answer is
Mr. Mike.
that is correct for 5 points. All right, everybody, cameras on. Our third time's the charm. Okay, malfunction and bacon.
Ryan.
Procrastinators might
Okay,
do that. Too.
there we go. There we go. All right. So our last and final question is, what's the name of the show?
Tap in.
Tap in.
Oh, Rennie Jenny Santana.
Yes, it's Sauced into City Late Night Rated R Comedy Game Show. It
That
says
is
right there.
correct. Ding, 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 ding,
Season
ding.
3 intake episode number 7.
That is correct. Camera on for the 5 points. Very nicely done, you guys. And as always, this is just the warm up. So if you don't have points yet, just hang on because it's coming. But this is a great time to talk about a point keeper. So every game, we encourage those who purchase the game decks to play the games with their own cast to please award a game taker. I'm sorry, a point taker. So who is going to volunteer to be our point taker of the night? All right, Rennie Jenny Santana. She wanted to make her name longer than goodness knows, but okay, Rennie Jenny. All right. So you will be the point taker of the night, but everybody is tasked to keep up with their own points. Everybody with me?
Yes.
Yep.
All right. I'm sorry. Everybody with me? 'Cause-
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, cool. We are going to jump into the sponsor spotlight.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Talking about the sponsor spotlight, y'all.
And I just
We
wish
love
you
our sponsors.
Do N-word. Right. This is one of my very favorite parts of the show because we get to talk about different faces, spaces, and places that we've bumped into over the years. Sometimes, no, we haven't hit a decade yet, but you know where I was going with that. Anyway, because this is a rated R episode, I get to play this video because I love it, love it, love it. And I want some more of it. I'm gonna give you 3 minutes until Steven gets back of comedy. It does not have to be jokes, but until he gets back, at least make it funny. And go.
All right, so in the spirit of Mother's Day, I know it's kind of, you guys know my mom's blind, so it's really hard for me to shop for her. There's no abundance of Braille Mother's Day cards. It's fucked up. I was going to learn to speak Braille, but you have no idea how impossible that shit is, man. There's too much clicking. You can't get you there. You just can't fucking do it. Now,
man.
I love my mom a lot, and I tried to help her out. The first chick I ever dated was a blind chick. Okay, they got a lot in common. You would think. No, they fucking hated each other. Couldn't see eye to eye on a fucking thing, and it pissed me off. Made my life hard as fuck. You just don't understand.
Oh my God.
Now, my mom, I'm telling you now, I love my mom. I do. She's the only mom I got. She's the reason I am alive, even though she has suffered from postpartum depression for 41 years. You know how old I am, right? 41, just turned 41 years. Yeah. But see, sometimes my mom, she fucks up. She does. She still talks to me like she still sees shit. And when oh my God, when she fucking does that, goddamn. Now, listen, I don't hit my mother. I would never hit my mother. But if you don't think for one fucking second that I wouldn't move the fucking furniture around in the house just to fuck with her, you are out of your goddamn mind. Yeah. What the fuck did you just say to me? Hold the fuck on once. Let me just slide this coffee table over about 3 inches to the fucking left. I'm just going to sit back and watch what happens. I'm telling you now. I mean, that's the thing about it. She won't ever fucking see it coming, but she'll definitely hear it happen. I mean, she'll hear it fucking happen.
Oh my
You think by now she'd be able to flip over this shit like Daredevil or something? No, nope. Echolocation just never fucking clicked with her. Nope.
Oh man.
None of that shit. Was writing a fucking little parody to Cocaine. I was gonna call it Hurricane. Well, if she wants to go out, Mom has to think about Hurricane. Echolocate the door. Clicks Mr. Shoes on the floor. Hurricane. Mama blind, she's so blind, fucking blind, and she needs her cane. She fucking hates that joke, but it ain't like she can see me to fucking, do anything about it. It's bad. Now listen, I will say this about that woman, man. She may not be able to see shit, but she will fuck you up with a flip flop from like 50 feet out. I don't know how the fuck she does it. If she hears the wind moving or what. I don't know what the fuck it is. It's like the spirits are telling her what the fuck's going on in Braille. I have no fucking clue. But you can say one fucked up thing to her, man, and she'll hit you with a fucking flopper ring so quick, man, like it ain't nothing. Oh, shit. What the fuck is that?
And that was the sponsor spotlight. Whoa, 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 whoa. Talking about the sponsor spotlight, y'all. And word. Shout out to our boy Malfunction Junction. That is like a classic piece of Sauce in the City. Because we have him in the studio today, I just have a real quick question about this 3 minutes. Have you ever repeated this set on stage?
I actually have not the full thing, just bits and pieces. That was actually the thing that I ever did. Like the first time I ever did an open mic was about my mom, and the Bro Mother's Day cards, her being me dating a blind chick, and then I transitioned into my next girlfriend that was a midget, and how she was beautiful. I mean, really, she was, but she was dumber than hell, man. Everything went over her head, and I never could really understand what was going on.
Well, here's the thing. I challenge you at your next open mic or show or whatever it is. I challenge you to repeat that set verbatim. I challenge you to download it and remember it, and just do it live, because every single time that I play it, everybody laughs. Everybody is still chuckling and laughing, and I play it almost every R-rated episode, almost. So just a challenge to you. All right, so we are going to go, speaking of these 3 minutes, we are going to go into our opening act, and that is when one of our cool castmates gives us 3 minutes of funny. It does not have to be jokes, but yeah, you know how that ends. Before the love of late night, Anyway, this is always a cast vote, and I could use like an old video like the one that I just played, that I'll keep playing until I can't play it no more. Or we can pick someone out of the amazing, talented folks that we have in the studio. So, like I said, it's always a cast vote. And first up, when he's on the screen, is MTV. Oop, there goes that yellow jacket. All right, MTV, who takes us into the episode? Oh, there he is.
Since I learned from my mistake, it's not my main man, Mike. It's Mr. Mike.
I love it. Learning on the episode in real time. All right, Venus, the Indigenous, who takes us into the episode?
I mean, I might have gave it away a little earlier, but I'm really feeling like I want to see some of this Mr. Mike business. So I'm going to have to say, Mr. Mike, please.
I love it. This is the good way to be picked on, I think. Malfunction, Junction, and Bacon. Who takes us into the episode?
Well, it's no mystery. We want Mr. Mike too.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Venus's eyes say if that doesn't happen, somebody's gonna go missing. I choose Mr. Mike too.
Wow.
Oh, you guys know me so well. Jay Watch, he, him, them. Who takes us into the episode?
I want to see what's inside that shiny bald head of his, Mr. Mike.
Uh-oh. I think well, he lives close now. Okay. Really, Jenny Santana, who takes us into the episode?
I just gotta ask you something real quick. Can you tell if I'm wearing a bra? What about now? Okay, seriously. Let's give it up for Mr. Mike. I want to hear more of that accent. I want to study it.
I just didn't even know where to go with that, Santana.
These pants make my balls look fat.
Get these boxes.
That one was for you, Randy. You're welcome.
Okay, because like I was just looking at it, and half of me was like, interrupt, and then the other half was like, well, where is she going with this? So just like let her go, and just like her corny jokes, maybe it'll, you'll figure out what's going on. But
One day.
hey, it was good TV. All right, Mr. Mike. All right, Mr. Mike.
I don't get to vote.
Can you let me run the show? Or not? Yes, of course you get to vote. This is not Texas. Everybody gets to vote around here. And matter of fact, your vote is one of the most important votes of the show. So who takes us into the episode?
Mr. Mike.
Well, you can't vote for yourself.
All right. Bacon.
Bacon.
Malfunction. Jeez, what a long name.
Well, I like the two heads are better than one theory. Okay, last but not least, Randy, who takes us into the episode?
Let me think about it for a while. Mr. Mike!
Mr. Mike. Now, remember in the green room, Mr. Mike, I said that they would pick on you, and especially if they did not want to hear my mouth in the green room afterwards, because I am totally down for this 3 minutes of PG-13 comedy that you have prepared. And I think right now would be the greatest time that we could have. So I'm going to put 3 minutes on the clock. And it does not have to be jokes, but for the love of late night, rest of the cast.
It better
be funny.
Everything.
Oh, boy.
No
Wow.
No
Well, you know what? This country is so divided. The lefts, the rights. I don't know. My whole life I was raised on the left. And I don't know why people can't accept that I use my right hand when I'm writing. You know, my day job is I repair x-ray machines. And one time I accidentally left the wrench on the x-ray table. I felt really bad for that guy that they rushed into surgery. Whenever I go to the doctor, I have two problems. High blood pressure and enlarged prostate. I'm like, Doc, if you check my prostate first, my pressure will be good. So I'm a pretty big guy, and one time I took one of these little commuter flights, and all of a sudden the pilot gets on. He's like, "Will Michael Friedman please move to the center of the plane? We just circled Newark 7 times."
Yeah.
So I'm married 27 years, and I have a little nickname for my wife. It's Tamara, because everything she's doing Tamara. I just wish she would have said Tamara. Actually, for our honeymoon, we went to Hawaii. I don't know if anybody's been there, but at the Big Island, where all the lava rocks are and everything, I took one home for a souvenir. And a couple of years ago, I found out that if you take one of these rocks, you're going to be cursed for your whole life. And the only way to break the curse is to physically go there and bring it back. So for one of our anniversaries, my wife and I went back to Hawaii, and I left her there. I've never been so happy. So, you know, when we were online at TSA, I just realized I had left this knife in my bag from the Civil War, and it was handed down from generation to generation. I'm like, damn, I just know they're going to take it. I just know it. And sure enough, we get up to TSA, and they have to go through our bag. And they pull out my wife's shampoo, and they go, "This can't go on the plane." And she starts flipping out. She goes, "What do you mean that can't go on the plane? You leave him on with his knife?" And I'm like, shut up. And now this TSA guy's pulling me aside, and he's like, "I can see why you're taking that knife." You know, she loved to spend my money too. One time she spent $800 on a tattoo. I must admit it was very nice, very good quality. I just wish it wasn't on a boyfriend.
Oh,
Right.
You know, she was coming around. I thought she was going to finally get a job. She gets an interview for one of these seasonal positions at Costco. Too bad she wanted holidays off. You know what? Being married to her takes a certain type of blood. Be positive. Too bad I'm O negative. All right, that's my 3 minutes.
Oh, all right, Mr. Mike, your time is up as you have let us know, and pretty funny stuff. And the thing is, we jump right into the games as you've already seen. So, this is one of our new games. Please, guys, don't try this at home. This is a new game alert. We don't want you to lose family, friends, and fans because we don't know what we're doing. Let us try it out a few times and then we will let you know. All right, Mr. Mike. So, in this new game, it's called Snake Out. And Snake Out is a very simple. The person that you chose or the people that you chose to take us into the episode will be your rivals. You guys will then, once they have had a chance to do their 3 minutes, you guys will then go back and forth and pick castmates to eliminate that you think might vote for the other person. Are you with me, Mike?
Yep, I think so.
Okay. Um, you have any questions? Now would be a good time.
So wait, I pick one person to go against, or
Oh, you've already picked them. You picked when we asked you who would take us into the episode, you picked Malfunction, Junction, and Bacon. So
okay,
they will be given 3 minutes on the clock to do their best. And then once they have completed their set, you guys will go back and forth picking the rest of the castmates off that you think are going to vote for your competition.
all right,
So Malfunction Junction um, actually introduced Santana, right? If we were paying attention, right? So that would be somebody I would eliminate because they seem too close, right? So I know she's probably gonna cast her vote for them because they're close. So if I were you, I would eliminate them.
Santana. Okay,
Right. Well, it depends on how many people you remember from the show. Don't worry. It'll catch on. All right, Malfunction Junction and Bacon. 3 minutes on the clock as the dueling opening act. It does not have to be jokes, but the rest of the cast.
Please let it be funny.
There
Ha.
we go.
yeah.
At least somebody said it. All right, let's go.
Well, I'm Malfunction Junction and I'm a West Ramian. And yeah, I just got to Texas. I've been living on couches and things and stuff and things, but they told me not to stuff things in their couch anymore, like
Have you seen
penis.
boobs? My bitch.
Put your bacon bits away. Those are greasy. No one wants to see
They
those
look like
sacks of
sad
fat.
Canadian bacons.
Oh, everyone knows that's not bacon.
Horrible round Canadian ham.
Horrible with a W.
It's really hard to do your voice.
It's really hard to hear. Can we switch back
I
out?
sound like Mr. Bill, but like I come out of the closet about it. You know what I mean? This is not something we're doing. But I'm glad I got to show you my boobs. Mr. Mike, I hope you're not offended. You're not going to see Chris Hansen. Everything's going to be fine.
And you're not going to see my boobs either. You can go on my OnlyFans though, and for the low price of $9.99, then we'll talk.
That man's
She
God-fearing
got it.
Christian with an
Oh
X-line.
yeah, my bad. Hi, wife. How are you? Nice
give
to
that
meet
way.
you.
Mike, we love you.
Glad you're
Yeah, right.
here, man. Don't forget about it.
And David Green, he's probably going to vote for you. So, well, no, he's going to vote for us because I showed him my tits.
He's vegan. He don't like bacon.
Yeah, but he does like
Or
Bam Bam.
vegetarian. Sorry, not
Talks
vegan.
about Brooklyn an awful lot.
Forget about him too.
David Green, I love you too. Don't hit me. Why is it so
We're gonna
quiet?
be
It's awkward
assaulted by
now.
a
Are we
black.
not funny? Nobody laughing? What happened to you guys?
Sorry, we just been panhandling in the panhandle trying to make it to the
Do I
next
need to
spot.
find you guys like Kermit the Frog?
Oh God, Kermit.
Well, I don't have any money. But what I do have is a very particular set of skills. Skills that I've acquired over a long career. Skills that make me a nightmare for people like you. Start laughing now or you get throat punched. I'm not fucking around.
Oh, Kermit. Does that make me Miss Piggy?
Now, Brenda's done let us threaten everybody. That's had to be well over 3 minutes. Either she's had a stroke or everyone's died.
We lost them all. No coming back. Reel them back. Reel them back.
You see what happens when people leave me in charge? I don't know how I made it this far. I had to. You understand? Somebody let me live long enough to do this to you guys. You're welcome. I look good cleaned up too.
Sorry.
Let me just do this real quick.
Phew. All right, I made it back. I thought I was gonna drown in the shag carpet, but I swam back.
I think this is what all the moment.
I can float.
It's like a train wreck. Can't stop watching it. This now before I get tased.
Held my breath. I was
Don't do that. I'll pop my ears.
I'll pop your rear. Bend over.
All right, you two. Those were very interesting sets for the both of you. Hold on.
Mr.
No.
Oh, maybe that's where it is. Okay, so now this is where the game begins. You guys will go back and forth picking out of MTB, Venus, J-Watch, Rennie, Jenny Santana, and Randy contestants one at a time that you feel would vote for your opposition. And then the last person standing is the one and only sole vote for the 10 points. So just for the sake of argument, Mr. Mike, because you are a newbie to our screen, I'm going to give you the chance to decide whether you're going to pick first or you're going to allow Malfunction Junction and Bacon to pick first.
I'll pick first. Rennie,
Okay.
Jenny,
He was listening.
Santana.
He was listening. All
Yeah.
right, Rennie, Jenny Santana. For the sake of the show, he picks you because he's a little worried. Because he took my advice. So
Yeah, thanks for
did
tipping
he
him off.
have a reason to worry? And who took that round?
I mean, you couldn't hear me laughing because I was backstage the whole time. But yes, I love my bacon bits and my I can't even say it, my malfunctiony bits too. I'm the malfunctioning one now because I couldn't say malfunction.
All of our bits over here.
All the bits. So yes, I would have voted for Malfunction Junction and Bacon.
Ah,
You did
well,
good.
My boobs are nicer than yours.
very good, Mr. Mike. You seem to have definitely picked a person who would have gone for Malfunction Junction and Bacon. So now, if Malfunction Junction and Bacon can get themselves together to play the game,
Never.
all right, you guys get a chance to pick who's next to be eliminated.
She's your Venus.
Yep.
She's your fire. And she don't desire us. She wants Mr. Mike.
Miss Uppity.
Uh-oh. Venus the Indigenegress. They eliminated you because they thought you would stick to your East Coast roots and eliminate them. Did they have reason to worry? And who took that round?
You're muted, darling.
Hi, and your voice will follow.
I need a period where I can talk to myself before I address y'all with the wrongosity that has been expressed here. Because I'll tell you what, I still can't get it out of my mind. When Crispy Bacon was Malfunction Junction and said horrible with a W, I was impacted. This is life changing for me, and I must write a book about it. You're wrong. I'm sorry. You're wrong.
Oh, all right. You guys stepped on your own vote. Terrible, terrible thing. All right, Mr. Mike, it is now your turn to pick a castmate to be eliminated.
Um. Uh.
We
Ran-
have.
Randy.
I was trying to give you the rest of the name so maybe Randy wouldn't go, but all right. Cuz Randy, you and Randy are kind of soul brothers. We discussed this. All right, Randy.
Uh-oh.
Did you stick with your soul brother roots and did he step on his own vote or were you going to vote for bacon bits and malfunction and he got it all wrong?
Yeah, he screwed up.
Oh.
You're going to vote for him?
No, actually, I was going to vote for Tony and Bacon.
Well, no, then he did the right thing by eliminating you. Good job, Mr. Mike. He was gonna go with Bacon and them, so good job. All right, Bacon and Malfunction. Who will you be eliminating next?
Let's see. Jay Watch being quiet over there. I want to know who he's going either way because it probably wasn't. Shorty wasn't going to swing my way, but we'll see.
Everybody likes my
They
feet.
watch. They are attacking the East Coast connection. Did they have reason to worry, or who took that round?
Yeah, I gave it to Mike. He had punchline after punchline after punchline.
The good job, you guys. You eliminated that East Coast swag. So the last person left on the stream is MTB, Man That's Black. So you have the last and final vote, most responsible, voted in by your castmates. So who took that round?
I love me some bacon and some Tony, even though they said something about me. I'm not sure what they said. I'm gonna let that slide. But I gotta give it to Mr. Mike because you know what I mean he had like Jay Watt said he had the most punchlines and I mean don't get me wrong I enjoyed the show but as far as like the jokes yeah I gotta give it to Mr. Mike.
Hey, Mr. Mike, congratulations on the win of 10 points
Thank
and
you.
winning that round. What we do around here when we win is we have a chance to run around the winner's circle and shout out to the Academy for the 10 points.
Woo! Like that? I don't know.
Yeah, I like it. That was the best one we've had yet. So, yes, just like that, always like that. All right, Mr. Mike, we are about to jump into the next game to give you guys a chance to get some more points on the board. And this game is called Getting to Know You. Again, this is a new game. Do not try this at home yet. We don't want you, like we said, to lose family, friends, and fans messing around with us. Getting to know you used to be an interview style type game or type segment, and we turned it into a game. So this one's going to require a little help from the cast. So, Mr. Mike, you're up first. And what's going to happen is I'm going to drop you to the green room. I'm going to post a question on the screen. I'm going to drop you to the green room, and I need you to send me through Messenger privately your answer to the question. Okay?
All right.
All right. So it's going to get a little dark here for a second, but don't worry. I got my eyes on you. All right. We're going to remove him, and then here is his question. Are you guys, oh, let me see. What's a good question? I want to get some juice. I want to get some dirt on Mr. Mike. Okay, let's go with this one because he said that he's from the East Coast. He's, Brooklyn bound. Um up there in that area. So a lot of different types of food is always going on. So how far do you think he can go? The Reaper, the extra hot, the medium, the mild, the light mild, or the no spice at all. So, Mr. Mike, you're going to inbox me personally the answer to this question while me and the cast talk about what we think your answer is going to be. So, what do y'all think?
I have a quick question. Was that 5 or 10 points for the last game?
10 points.
10. Okay, okay, thanks.
I think he's old and he can't handle his spice no more. So like maybe when he was a little younger he could, but now this is gonna give him a heart attack if he goes Reaper style. So like
Heartburn at the
what
least.
was under hot?
Yeah,
I think hot.
I think light mild. I'm thinking he wants a little bit of heat, but he ain't trying to do too much. That's what I think.
So,
Remember, he's a big guy, and most big guys like hot.
so I don't think it was the Reaper. The one below that
I
was
just did that.
J Watch has a baby tongue, so he can't handle spicy stuff. I mean,
Aw,
Brenda says she got a type.
extra
I'm a
hot.
Reaper man
I
myself.
do. I do have a type. And I don't know. The extra, let's see, the Reaper. I don't know about the Reaper. I don't know. But he does look like a spicy guy because he does, the East Coast. That's what they're known for is the food.
Hot.
That's the spicy
Think hot.
meatball.
I think hot.
I'm gonna go extra hot.
All right. Well, we've argued about this enough. Let's get individual answers. MTB, what are you saying?
I said hot.
Hot. Okay. Venus?
Light mild.
Oh, you don't think he can take no spice at all?
Light to mild. That's a little bit of it's a little bit of spice. Just a hint. He's still in I got some hot sauce gang, but just not too much. He's still I think light mild.
I definitely can see your point. Malfunction Junction and Bacon, what do y'all think?
I think just regular hot because I think anything other than that, like the Reaper is going to come after him.
I mean, I
Wait a minute. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
I kind of figured he's like me in the sense that, he knows that you only live once. But that Reaper, that's what I do because I think I got mouth cancer at COVID. But I don't think it's his problem. I just think he'd be a Reaper dude.
Oh, geez. Okay. Jay Watch, what do you think?
I think he lives in the East Coast and he want to have some black friends, so he got to do the hot at least. At
Hot
least
and
the hot.
okay. Rennie Jenny, what say you?
I think he can handle the heat, but not too much heat. So I think he's an extra hottie.
Ooh, an extra hottie. Randy.
I'm a big guy in New York, and I like it hot.
Put your teeth back in.
I know, right? Mr. Mike, wait for the setup in this segment of getting to know you. The castmates seem to think that they have a read on you. So the question will go to you, which is how far can you go? Reaper, extra hot, medium, mild, light mild, or no spice at all? How are we taking it?
Well, I never heard of Reaper. So,
Carolina.
I take it extra hot.
Boom.
Extra hot. All right, everybody. Turn your camera off if you said extra hot.
Bye, Bean.
All right. So therefore, one person got 5 points, and Mr. Mike, you get no points because you didn't manage to fool everybody. So here we go again. You'll get a second chance because you're our new person on the stream. Are you ready for your next question?
Yep.
All right. I'm going to dump you to the back. I want you to repeat the action of sending me your answer in Messenger. All right, everybody. So his next question is, What would you rather, or let's see, get him to mute. Okay, what would you rather have today? Is it A, $50,000, B, all debt paid off, or C, a credit score of 850? Which one do y'all think Mr. Mike would rather have in today's climate? Go ahead and take a few minutes to chat it up and talk about it.
The 50,000. He already has B and C.
The
He's got to take the cash.
Yeah, 'cause
show
you
me the money.
I don't know, man.
Cash
Debt consolidation sounds amazing.
yeah, but if you owe more than 50,000, then like I'm sorry for you.
There's nothing.
Well, be sorry for me.
I'm sorry. Then
Because you didn't pull out. That's all in child support.
Well, thanks for telling me.
You're welcome.
There's nothing like cash on the barrel. 50 grand.
yeah.
Okay.
Rocket
If he has a credit score of 850, he probably has A and B already.
I don't know, man. I feel like 50 grand or a credit score would go away with an ex. She did say he had a boyfriend.
Yeah, there's that.
Well,
I had a stroke. So you don't leave me alone.
it seems like the chatter is going all the way to the left. So let's get some individual answers. MTB, what do you think that he's going to take?
I mean, he calls himself Mr. Mike. So that right there tells me that he got good credit or whatever like that. No, because if he didn't have good credit, it would be like Lil Mike or you know what I mean, some kind of gangster name or something like that or something. So he's you know what I mean, being like you know what I mean, proper Mr. Mike. So I'm saying his credit score is like 924 or something. So I'm going with the 50,000.
Okay, I love it. Venus, the Indigenous, what do you think?
I mean, I really feel like I don't know Mike well enough because he looks like he's eating good over there, but he could be hard up for money. But then he has that whole medical smock stuff going on. So I mean, he could have really good credit, and I don't know what he needs in this life. I'm gonna say, you know what? If he had cash, he could probably find a nice chick to sit around and drink with him and figure it out. So I'm gonna say cash at this point.
Y'all gonna not make this man last 25 years. That's what's gonna happen. Malfunction Junction and Bacon. What do you think he's gonna take?
I'm going to say that it would be the debt. And just to say to David about the whole Mr. thing. People call me Mr. Klein all the time, and it's usually judges and policemen, bench warrants and things. So you can't say the whole Mr. thing and expect it to, be a clean sweep.
Do you call yourself Mister?
I do.
Okay,
And
so before this goes down the wrong hill, Bacon, what did you say? He said the debt, and you say what?
Show me the money. He wants the money. Everybody
The
wants the money.
I want some money. Money would be so great right now.
Mhm.
Jay Watch, he, him, them. What do you think he's going with?
50 racks.
50 racks to the back. I love it. Riddy Jenny Santana, where do you think Mr. Mike is going?
He's gonna go on, take the money and run. Woo, woo, woo.
That sounds so good. I want to take the money.
Randy, where do you think Mr. Mike is going?
Yo, Adrian, bring the 50 grand.
I love it. Y'all think he is going to take the money and run? Well, let's check it out. Mr. Mike, for the sake of the show, getting to know you segment, and the cast thinks they have a good read on you. And this is such a general question, but what would you rather have today? A, $50,000. B, all debt paid off. C, credit score of 850. Tell us which one and why.
A.
That's right.
A,
Yeah.
you
Grand,
taking
I
the
could buy
50
I could buy myself a little ride or a little boat. I already have B. I have a B, C, and D.
There we go. There was no D, but he even has the
Oh,
made
whatever.
up one.
You got the D to
Okay.
go with that 50 grand.
I told you,
Hey, I don't bend it in half for nobody.
Mr. Mike.
He don't bend it for Beckham for nobody. All right, Mr. Mike, we are enjoying getting to know you. So are you ready for your last question?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, I need audibles.
Wait,
We're broke around here.
how many people got that right?
I'm
Oh,
gonna have
that's
to.
right.
I'm gonna have to lie. I'm gonna probably have to lie so I can get myself some points.
Definitely
Um,
said money.
Everybody but Malfunction. He went against me. Remember?
Okay, so everybody else got 5 points.
Yep.
I love you, David.
5.
wait,
V.
no. Only Malfunction got 5 points because he was the only one. Oh no, that's
Got
right.
it wrong.
Everybody except for him. That's right. I'm sorry, my fault. That's why we got a point keeper. All right, Mr. Mike. Uh, lying will get you nowhere because they don't know you, so they don't even know when you're lying. That's why I have you write the answer in the
You're
chat.
getting those right.
Yes, I am.
Okay.
And that's why we have you do that. So that you can't lie, right? So you have to kind of answer, but
Well,
don't
I
worry.
can answer, but I can answer a lie. But I'm
You
answering truthful.
could, and that is
Yeah,
a way to get your.
I'm costing myself points.
That's right. That's right. Being honest, sometimes it
There
doesn't
you
pay, but sometimes it does. I think you just look like the kind of guy you are, Mike. I think, Mr. Mike, you just, okay, I'm going to throw you a good question and I'm going to see if you can, razzle dazzle your way into 5 points. Okay. So,
All
all
right.
right. Woo, y'all have the take on Mr. Mike. Y'all are getting it down. So, all right. So here we go. Last question for him. And let's see. All right. He has to spend eternity with one of these types of people. Do you think he'd rather spend it with the truly inspired, the motivated, the open minded, the passionate, or the grateful? All right, Mr. Mike, send me your answer and we'll discuss it while he's doing that. All right, guys, what do you think?
He's
That's
open.
a good.
I mean, all New Yorkers are open minded. They speak their mind. They talk out loud.
Doesn't mean they're open minded. That just
Yeah, that
they
just
want to
means
tell you
they're.
all about it.
Well,
Oh,
open minded, I mean, they're going to speak their mind.
That is true.
Because they're going to say they got no filter.
Okay.
Now let's talk to some of the New Yorkers, Jay Watch and Venus and MTB. Do y'all think like the open minded thing or?
Nah, I'm gonna go with the passionate because forever we don't care what you gotta say. If you can throw it back, hey,
The passionate, okay, if you can throw it back then we're in. Okay, so we got open minded because definitely the East Coast area is definite, they you guys have to be open minded, but J Watch has a good point here. So Rennie, Jenny, what are you saying? What do you think?
I'm thinking passionate too, because I think New Yorkers are very passionate, like the Italians and the Cagazzo and I don't know, just very passionate.
They are. Ooh, they are. Malfunction Junction and Bacon. Y'all sticking with your answer?
what did we choose? I mean,
I don't know what we chose, but
Oh,
yeah,
I
I like
thought
the whole passion thing because yeah, bam, like that. They all are like it. No matter what it is, good or bad, like they feel it and they're gonna let you know all about it.
and then they're
from
gonna
the
be
heart.
motivated to tell you.
What did you say, Malfunction?
I said, then they'll be motivated to tell you.
So is this a split answer or are you gonna go with passionate or are you gonna side with motivated?
Well, I mean, at the risk of being wrong anyway, I'm just gonna go with the passion of Mr. Mike.
The Passion of Mike. He's
The
hung like
Passion of Mike. Didn't they make a movie like The Passion of Christ or
yeah.
something? All right.
Yeah,
Well,
it was directed
Venus,
by Mel Gibson.
what did you say?
It was directed by Mel Gibson.
Oh, look at you knowing all this stuff. All right, Venus, what do you say?
Honestly, like, I mean, any of these could be like dope to spend all of eternity with, but I personally know that he's not trying to spend eternity with me because I'm inspired and motivated. And I don't really know him that well, but I feel like, he's done sciencey stuff, he's still got that little smocky thing from the hospital, and people usually already have ideas there. So I don't think they need open-mindedness. I think I'm gonna say that he's probably gonna go for the motivation.
Oh, okay. Well, Tony got swayed to the other side, and you say motivated. You're going to break away from your cast. Randy, how about you?
Well, since Jaywatch is in New York currently and from New York, I'm going to go with the passionate.
The passionate. Okay. Sticking with the New Yorkers and what they say. I mean, you're in Florida, so what do you know, huh? All right. MTV, what say you?
I think, if I'm not mistaken, Tony, you said he has a boyfriend.
No, he's been married for 24 years. Y'all
Oh,
gonna
okay.
get this man divorced, like on this show tonight. Like y'all got to get it together.
I'm sorry. I couldn't, I couldn't hear. Okay, that changes my answer. I was gonna say open-minded, but
Yeah.
I'm,
Oh my gosh.
But what are you going with?
I'm gonna go
Oh my gosh.
open butt cheek. But okay, so I'm gonna go with
Jeez.
I'm gonna go with motivated.
Okay, Mr. Mike. Our cast just seems to think that they are getting to know you, and we got some fellow New Yorkers in the house that may have told on you, but I'm going to pose the question to you anyway. You have to spend eternity with only one of these types of people: the inspired, the motivated, the open minded, the passionate, or the grateful. Tell us which
Motivated.
one and
Motivated.
why. And why?
Because when somebody's motivated, you can get them to do things.
Because what?
When you're motivated, you can get people to do things
Ah, okay. So you get them to move. You motivate them to move, right?
or do whatever. Yes.
Or do whatever. I love it and I can dig it. All right. So very nicely done. No points. But now I'm going to give you guys a chance to gain points as a whole and help out
Hey, I
Mr.
said
Mike.
motivated.
Yeah, how many people said
Oh,
motivated?
I'm
Yeah, two
sorry.
people
I
said
keep
motivated.
flipping over.
I said motivated.
That was
Motiv-
me.
Yeah.
right.
That was
So
me.
Yeah.
what I
And that-
thinking is that the point keeper is keeping up with the people who said, the
Well,
answers. Hold on.
yeah.
I got you. I know you're
Sure.
not doing it.
I'm
I
doing it,
know.
but the first time you were telling people to turn their cameras off so I could, but it's okay.
Yeah, so that you could count, right? But I'm trying to move through the show so we can like get to it. So, like training wheels. So you get the first one and that's like training wheels. And then after that, like I was just expecting you to,
Sorry.
That's what, no, you're okay. It's training wheels. That's why we do these things. It is perfectly fine. All right, you guys, as a cast, I'm going to put this last question up again, which is Brenda Brown, i.e., me. I have to spend eternity with only one of these types of people. Is it the inspired, the motivated, the open minded, the passionate, or the grateful? And this is going to be and everybody has to have one answer. And when you guys have all decided what the answer is, you'll turn off your cameras and you'll lock it in. Okay? So
Okay.
I'm going to give you guys some time to chat about it and go.
My guess is grateful because
Grateful.
she's always talking about people being, being grateful for, being on the show and giving her shout outs and props and everything. So I'm saying being grateful.
Grateful.
I don't know. I think she'd rather be surrounded by inspired people so that she can be grateful. Like, I think she likes being grateful.
Well, and that's what
I
she
think she likes
says.
being surrounded by all the inspired people and seeing
She's
where it's all going to
motivated
go. And she is very motivated.
by the
to see
show.
a lot.
I don't know.
Hey, Brandon, so
Uh,
you're not cheating. Inbox me the answer.
Mm-hmm.
Good call.
Put it in the group
I think I'm
chat.
gonna stay with motivated because she's
I
got to be
think she's been having trouble with her dating life, and a little
motivated.
passion can help. Man,
Oh my God.
I think she done told us a million times that she appreciates grateful people. I think eternity, she's
no
coming up
doubt.
with.
It's grateful.
Booty.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to lock that one in.
All right, grateful
Which
is
one?
what we're going with because y'all
Call
seem
that
to
tang.
Hey,
know.
Venus,
I don't particularly because I have to, but I think y'all will.
what are you locking in?
Grateful.
Yeah.
Grateful. Okay, grateful. He is.
All right, Mr. Mike, since you're the newest to our cast, camera on. Tell me what the cast decided.
Grateful.
And do you think you guys got it? Do you think they got it right about me?
No.
Okay, what would be your answer?
Open-minded.
Open-minded. That's a good one. Why would you pick open-minded?
Because you seem to. I only know you from Facebook. You seem to go with the flow.
I am a definite flowster. All right, Mike, that's like a good answer. And so the inspired, well, I don't want to spend everybody cameras on. I don't want to spend eternity with the inspired because that is Zach Bader and he is inspired and he keeps me on my toes all the time, all day at work, all day, with a new idea. All right, the motivated, love the motivated, but you know, sometimes they motivate themselves right out of my life. So the the motivated, um, the open minded, in answer to your question, Mr. Mike, I do enjoy open minded people because my mind is open and we need all kinds to make this work. However, spending an eternity with them, at some point you got to close it off so that you can concentrate on the things that you've already put forth. Miss Venus is teaching me this. She doesn't know it, but she is. The passionate, that would get on my nerves, Jay Watch. Because I don't want somebody all over me all the time. I can't handle it. Uh, but I think Funny Man Green led you guys to the right answer, and it is the grateful. It is the
Yay.
thankful. Yes, because it takes a lot to put this show on. I think I had to inbox Mr. Mike like 8 million times just to get one person on the show, right? Like one newbie to talk them into being on the show. And then for people to kind of meet on the show and then act like it didn't happen. So that's yes, the grateful is definitely who I'm rooting for because not only should I get my flowers, but everybody else in your life should get theirs too. Because you didn't do it all by yourself. And I wish people would quit acting like they did. All right, time for me to go and use a little girl's room. So we're gonna do a spotlight. Whoa, whoa,
Whoa.
about to
About the spotlight, yeah.
I'm gonna go too and do that.
Go run your Farrah Fawcett.
to Edward. Again, one of my very favorite parts of the show because me and Mike both can go, well, not at the, he'll go to his, I'll go to mine, but we get to also talk about awesome faces, spaces, and places that we've met along the way. And in honor of Betsy Jr. still hanging in there, I'm going to go to her files and I'm going to see what I can dredge up. Mike, I never know how long these videos are because I didn't mark them. So I'm going to try for a long one, but I'm not sure. Okay. So, all right, here we go.
Old man. When I met him, he was younger. Here we go. Hey, what's up, everybody? You know what I mean? In the Christmas spirit, you know what I mean? Wouldn't it be messed up, you know what I mean, if you caught your mom kissing Santa Claus and still didn't get what you wanted for Christmas? Yeah, like she said, I was in Vegas, and I mean, the trip and everything was all right, you know what I mean, other than, you know what I mean, the hotel with roaches, but you know what I mean. I mean, I don't have problems with roaches, but you got to tell somebody that you have roaches. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You just can't be just surprised with the roach. You know what I mean? 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 The roaches wake you up. Hey, don't you got something to do today? Oh, you know what? Yeah. There's a few things I don't like. Because of my health problem, I don't like a lot of cigarette smoke. You know, being around cigarette smoke. But I had a homegirl who you know, we had kids. You know, we had kids and everything. And you know, the kids was grown, and all of them stayed with, and they smoked. But not only they smoked, but it was like chain smoke. So I went over there. And I looked and I seen the baby on the floor, you know, surrounded by all this smoke. And so I went, grabbed the baby, went to another room. I heard a click, the baby had a cigarette in his mouth. I'm like, ain't this crazy? And doing a lot of traveling and everything. You know me, been different places. You know me, I noticed the most dangerous place. The GPS starts whistling in those directions. I got tricked and did a show, the redneck area, and I should have knew the place was redneck when the GPS called me a nigger. Let me tell y'all, I'm the same person. I get bored. I get on Facebook. I sit there. You know what I mean? I got on the Batana oil. The Batana oil. I don't know if anybody notices or not, but I see a couple pieces of hair growing in. Hey, I keep telling everybody. Everybody keeps laughing at me. You know, in about 6 months, I'm going to have dreads. I'm telling you, I'm going to have dreads and start singing reggae. I'm telling you. About 6 months. And the thing is, you know what I mean? When you start to go bald, people act like it's your fault. You know what I mean? They act like I went to the Max barbershop and said, hey, do me a favor, sit there and just, you know what I mean? Make sure you leave everything, but there's bald spot right here. No, that's not even like it. It's not even like it. But I do got a crazy barber story though. I went to the barber shop, and well, I was I was in a rush. I was in a rush to go to work, but I wanted to get a haircut real quick. And when I went to the barber shop, it was packed. It was packed, but there was an empty chair or whatever I got. No, so and when you have to grab a number. I'm like, I don't know, like 30th or something like that. No, but it was an empty chair. Nobody would go in that chair. So like I said, I was in a rush because I didn't want to be late for work. And somebody said, "Hey, is somebody getting in shoes?" I'm thinking it's a miracle or whatever. So I said, yeah. So I'm getting my hair cut and everything, This bad boy is cutting me all the way up. Come to find out, it was one of the owners. It was the owner's nephew that he was just giving a shot or whatever like that. No, had no experience or whatever. No, my head was all. I had like tic-tac-toe boards. I was all cut up. I'm sitting there walking around, kids sitting there drawing circles and X's all in my head and everything. Yeah. Then I went to a Dominican Republic Republicans barbershop. Oh my goodness! Yeah, am I saying that right? I'm not trying to be offensive. Okay, yeah. So no, I wasn't trying to.
So, and that was a sponsor spotlight. Whoa. Talking about the sponsor spotlight, y'all. Shout out to Funny Van Green and 2 Max Barbershop, Bill Page, and all the rest of our friends over there in that area. MTB, we're lucky enough to have you in the studio. I know you remember that. Almost a year to this day.
Yeah, that was dreadful.
That was what?
I said that was dreadful. I think Matt Timley gave me an F.
Well, I was gonna ask you, have you used that routine on stage since then?
Where at the Mac Barbershop?
Yeah, have you used that same material on stage since 2 Max Barbershop?
No. I took that material and threw that junk in the garbage.
Well, all right. Well, that shows you the transition from then to now. We're going to jump into our next game. And this is one that is included in your game decks that are for sale for you guys to play at home with your fans, friends, and family. And we've already tested this game out, so you're safe. You can use this one. The game rules are super simple. I'm going to put a photo this time on the screen, and I'm going to give 2 of our castmates 60 seconds to become the best sales agents that they can be. And it's very simple. The one that gets the most votes from the cast wins. And what do they win? 10 points for this round. Okay, everybody with me?
Yes.
All right. So our first one up is definitely Mr. Mike. I told you I would be picking on you a lot during this episode.
All right, let's see if I can get some points.
All right, get some point. Well, you already got 5 because you went with the cast in knowing me. So you're on the board. But let's see if you can win a big score, 10. All right, Mr. Mike, here is your item that is on the selling block. And I'm going to put 60 seconds on the 60 seconds on the clock, and rest of the cast.
So that
Those are the 2 main fingers for a woman. That's a vibrator. And it does a little tickle, tickle, tickle.
No.
So it's either Guys, you buy that for your wives when you're not home. Or women, if you have nobody, you should get that.
For his and purple.
Any buyers?
All right. Okay. Because it's his first time around, we shall definitely cut his time. Still very good remarks though. It was very funny. And I'm sure that once he kind of sees what happens next, he'll, get the hang of it. In order to choose who goes against Mr. Mike, we are going to, of course, play our game of tap in. This game is also included in your game deck because we wouldn't want to leave you alone with arguments. All right, so tap in. Simple question. Where does the new guy live?
Tap in.
Rennie Jenny Santana.
New York. New
Close
Jersey.
enough.
Okay.
No. Don't change your answer. All right. So you will be his competition. So are you ready for your item?
Okay.
All right. Here we go. Put 60 seconds on the clock. Here is your item up on the selling block. Rest of the cast.
Yeah.
You.
Hi, everybody. Glad to have you on the next episode of Sell That's Q. Would you be one of those people that likes fidget devices like fidget spinners or button poppers or some kind of thing that you just have to flick back and forth over and over and over again? Because I have just the thing for you. It's a box with a flip switch, and you push it and it goes back and forth, and it's a jewelry box thingy, and it opens up and it has all kinds of contraptions inside, and it's just so fun for neurodivergent people to be like, oh, what's this thing do? Oh, what's this thing do? Oh, it's a compartmental boxy thingy of niftiness, and you should totally get one because they're so much fun to play with. Even if you don't put anything in it, it's just a fun box to play with, and it has a button that you push, and who doesn't love to push buttons? I'm a button pusher. I'll push your button. You should push that button. That one's more fun than these buttons.
All right. I just cut it off a little bit so as to have a pretty fair fight between the two. All right, rest of the cast. You guys heard the items up for bid. So you have enough sauce in the city dollars to purchase one item and one item only. Which one will it be and why? We'll wait till MTB gets to a stable location and we'll go with Venus.
Well, I'm very excited. I thank you for asking me my opinion while I'm confused and stuff about which one I really want to go with. But I think because there's a gender bias in the whole hand joint, the adjustable hand joint, I'm going to have to go with that box. I mean, I really want to flip that switch and see if I can't figure out what's inside that box anyway. And that energy that she was selling it with, it's just magical. Yes,
Yeah,
I need the box, please.
If you flip the switch, like her energy will go up. That's a good purchase. All right. One for the box. Malfunction junction first. Which of these items will you go with and why?
Well, I mean, I already know what's in the box. It's a hand that turns that switch off when you flip it up. So I would eventually get mad as hell at that and break it. So I just, I'd have to go with Mr. Mike because I could do a lot with my hand things in the sense of like if anybody just gave me a problem back here, go fuck yourself.
Because it does have adjustable fingers. All right. Bacon, which of these items will you purchase and why?
I mean, I already have a box with a switch. I turn it on and off quite often and flick the switch. So I need a hand to help me flip the switch because sometimes my fingers just cramp up. And that one looked like moldable. Like I could put it in different positions and we could spread eagle if we wanted to.
That's bacon, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my God. Jay Watch, he, him, them. You only have enough sauce in the city dollars to purchase one of these items. Which one will you purchase and why?
Well, Brenda, I always wanted to be a gynecologist. All the boxes.
Okay, so you okay, so you're going with the box? Okay, the box. All right, so Rennie, Jenny, you got one for your box. All right, Randy, you only have enough sauce in the city dollars to purchase one of these items. Which one will it be and why?
Well, the hand is in the wrong configuration because I'd want a hand job, and
Right.
It's no thinkable. It had joints.
so I guess I'll get that button pushing box. I'll find something with it. I'll find something.
They can make it
Oh
fit.
my gosh. I think though that the adjustable hand took the win if I'm not. Oh wait, I got one more vote because he's finally sitting down. All right, funny man Green, you have enough sauce in the city dollars to purchase one of these items. Which one will it be and why?
I think I'm going to go with the box because too much competition and everything with all them fingers and junk. So yeah, I'm just going to stick with the box.
Oh my gosh. Well, I still think the finger won by one finger.
Nope.
No?
No,
No,
you.
not at
By
all.
two
You can
fingers.
one and think.
It was that figuration right there.
Uh-oh. But I think Mr. Mike still took the round for the 10 points. So congratulations on being the salesman of the episode. You know how this works. Take your run around the winner's circle and shout out to the Academy for the win of 10 points.
Thank you.
We got a woo thank you this time. We are moving on up in this world. Okay, so what we are going to do is we have one last game, and that is called Quickfire Comedy Cipher. Now, Mr. Mike, this is a game that not even the cast has played, even though it is not a new game. It is an older game. We just put it out to pasture for a second so that we could concentrate on building of some new games. So Quickfire Comedy Cipher is very simple, Mr. Mike. All we are going to do is we are going to play it King of the Hill style. So you will be the start and you will pick your opponent, whoever on the screen that you'd like to run this cipher with. And then the rest of the cast will decide who was funniest. It's pretty easy, right?
Also, it's to see who's funniest, huh?
Yes, it is. And you have to go really fast. So it's not like,
Can I see? So is this like a roast or?
No, it's just I'm going to give you guys a topic and you guys are going to go back and forth over the topic for 3 rounds, saying your answer and very quickly back and forth, back and forth. And then the rest of the cast is going to determine a winner. So
let me see the picks. Can I see
Oh
that?
no. That would be
so I have
too
to pick.
easy.
So I still have to go by memory. So I don't remember everybody's.
Oh, you have your choice out of Randy, Rennie, Jenny, Santana, Jay Watch, he, him, them, Malfunction and Bacon, Venus, the Indigenous Negress, or MTB, Man That's Black.
Rennie Jenny.
All right, you
Santana,
and
let's
Rennie, Jenny, hoo ha ha. All right. So now, because you have called her to the stream, she will get to decide who goes first, you or Mr. Mike.
What are we doing again? I'm gonna let the newbie be the guinea pig because I don't know what we're doing.
And I do.
Okay, sure, because I was
Okay.
paying attention.
So I am going to. This is the Quickfire Comedy Cipher, and here's your first photo. And this is a comedy cipher where you guys will go back and forth with 3 words only regarding the picture that you see on the stream. Mr. Mike, you're up first.
Crack me head.
Oh boy. Rennie Jenny Santana.
Upside down lips.
That's 4. Wait a minute. Upside
Upside
down is
down
one
lips.
word. Okay. Mr. Mike, second round.
All right.
3
Oh, you
words
want?
only. Yes.
Oh, from that previous picture.
Yes.
I got a headache.
That's 4
Rennie
words.
Jenny.
We're supposed to do 3 words, right? That was 4.
Okay, so but keep going. You.
Really pointy ears.
Last round.
Where's my
Mr. Mike.
head?
Rennie Jenny.
Really weird scar.
All right, you two. Now, Mr. Mike, because he's a new guy, it is 3 words only. However, this is depending on who is funniest. Now, you did make a mistake, but maybe your funny was enough to cover it. I don't know because we have to ask the cast. We're going to do this again in snake out format where you and Rennie Jenny will go back and forth and eliminate cast members, and the last one standing will be the deciding factor. Okay? Okay, and
All right.
because Mr.
Okay.
Mike got to go first, Remy, you're first. Who are you eliminating?
I'm going to eliminate Randy because I never know if he likes what I do or not. I think he just likes my boobs.
Randy, who took that round?
I don't know. I was going to give it to you, Santana.
Aww.
Rolls. Mr. Mike over there screwed all up.
All right, you stepped on one of your votes, but that's okay. Mr. Mike, who we going with?
TMB.
Oh, MTMB. Okay.
M-
Man, that's black. Who took that round?
Man, that's wrong. Because I was actually gonna go with you, Mr. Mike. Because
Oh,
no, you wasn't. You did do 3 words. You said I gotta. That's GOTTA. Headache. I got a headache.
oh,
Oh man. Okay, Mr. Mike, you stepped on one of your votes, but there's still room to grow. Rennie Jenny Santana, who goes next?
I don't know. Sometimes Venus likes me, sometimes she disagrees with my humor. So I'm gonna pick on Venus next.
All right, Venus. Who took that round?
You know what? She got me all mixed up with Randy because it's me that likes her boobs. I was gonna pick her skit.
Rennie Jenny, you guys are doing terrible today. All right, Mr. Mike, who goes next? You have Malfunction Junction, J Watch, he, him, them, left. Just those 2.
J-Watch.
All right, let's do it. J Watch, who took that round?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Big Mike.
Oh, Big Mike.
Thanks,
You
and
guys,
thanks. But I killed myself.
yikers. You guys are just stepping on your votes, but Malfunction Junction and Bacon are the last up. So your vote is the only one that matters. They
Mhm.
saved you to the last. So who took that round?
Mr. Mike.
Yeah, I like that he counts like an autistic genius like Randy Holton does.
Yep.
So
I
I mean,
counted 3 words too. I don't know. I gotta.
I mean,
type
there was
it
like
all the
7 or
time.
8. It was about as many words there were episodes from Mr. Holton. So
See how it is.
that was the whole counting thing that crossed my mind. Sorry, Santana, but he
Mhm.
counts like I do.
Mhm.
Mr. Mike, you took it that round, so that means you're still in the game. So now that Santana is no longer an option, who will be your next cipher mate?
Oh my gosh. Again?
Again.
It'll be a different picture though.
So that was Venus. What are my choices?
Randy.
Santana.
Nope,
You
you
did
already picked her.
Oh, that's who I picked.
Yeah, you already picked her in the last round. So now,
Venus.
so Venus, okay, Venus, you have been called upon by your screen crush here, Mr. Mike, with the comedy. So it will be you two, and I'll leave it up to you because you were called out. Who goes first?
You know what? Since Mike was nice enough to call on me, I'm gonna go ahead and call on him back. He can go first.
All right, Mr. Mike, here is the title or the question or the round. Categories: say no without using the word no. 3 rounds. You're first.
Fuck off.
Venus.
Nah.
Mr. Mike.
I don't think so.
Venus.
Uh-uh.
Last round, Mr. Mike.
Yeah, okay.
Venus.
Hell no.
Oh,
all right,
she's
you
in the
two.
word.
Oh, that is true. Hold on. Yep, that was true. That was true. You can't use the word no. So again, it doesn't disqualify you, but it does put a little mark on your record. Maybe you're funny enough to overcome it, but definitely no came out your mouth. All right, but and we're going to do this in snake out fashion. So who is first? Venus or Mr. Mike, you went first on the round, so you pick first. Who's eliminated first? Mr. Mike, did he freeze? Hello?
Oh, it's me. I'm supposed to.
Yes.
I picked. I thought I went first.
No,
Didn't I
you
go
did. You did. Now we're going to eliminate the castmate so we can
So I'm
get
supposed
down.
to pick first. Also, I thought. Then. All right. So I'm gonna go Randy.
Randy. All right, because I kept putting you up there anyway. So Randy, he eliminated you because he thought you were gonna pick Venus, but was he wrong? Who took that round?
It's probably because I've been picking women over him every single game. It's very possible.
It's very possible. But did he have room to worry? Who took the round?
I mean, technically, Venus did say no, so that would be a ding against her. So I probably would have went with Mr. Mike.
Ah, Mr. Mike, you are not doing well, but that's okay because only the last person counts. All right, Venus, who gets the axe?
I was gonna pick Randy. That was gonna be my shirt. Yeah, that was gonna be my sure thing right there. But now it's like anybody's game. And you know what? Since I'm, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna ask for a malfunction in bacon because there's 2 of them. They might think one of something. Maybe that's my next sure shot. I guess I don't know how close I can get.
All right, Bacon and Malfunction Junction. Venus took you out because she figured you would vote for Mr. Mike. Did she have room to worry? Who took that round?
No. I was going to give her a V for victory.
Yep, it wouldn't take me but one time to hit myself in the face with that hammer oak where I figured out it hurt. Venus, I was going to give it to you. Because you see, you broke the rules and it was hilarious.
She got caught in the last night.
Venus, you got some rule breakers on the screen. I don't know. All right, Mr. Mike, who gets the axe next?
Run the names by me again.
MTB, J Watch, he, him, them, or
J Watts.
J Watch. All right, J Watch. He eliminated you, thinking you would go on over to Venus. He doesn't know of your bond, but I think a blind pick was a good answer. But who took that round?
Yeah, he had a good idea. I was gonna give it this.
Yes, Mr. Mike, you did it. You finally eliminated one that would have voted for your opponent. So,
Yeah,
yes,
let's
you're
go.
getting the hang of this. All right, Venus, you have MTV. Oh, MTV is the last person left again. So, he gets to
He's busy
decide.
working.
No, he's busy
MTV,
being black. Go ahead, give it to us.
who took that round?
Well, since we are abiding by the rules, and I was eliminated for playing stripper on a clean show, I'm gonna have to give it to Mr. Mike. Oh, you could have said hell, I don't know, to the Redskins or something, but you said no,
And it
and that
was
was a no
loud
no.
too.
That was a no no. So
Mr. Mike, you pulled it out, so you win 2 out of 3. There's no way Venus can catch up with
Yeah.
you. So you get your 10 points, and you've already shouted out. You guys are so cute. You are gaining on them, so keep up the good work. We're gonna hop into our last game of the night, which is You Say Trivia. This is an interactive comedy trivia game where you and the audience can help our contestants by Googling and giving the correct answer, or you can lead them astray by Googling it and not giving it to them. Either way, this is the all or nothing game. It's very, very simple. Let me find the game rules. Game rules are, if the cast gets it correct, they all win 5 points, and the question asker wins no points. If the question asker manages to fool everybody on the cast, they receive the 5 points. Everybody with me?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. This is a surefire way that if you are in the rear, you can definitely come back up and make it happen. All right. So, this part is the simplest kind of segment of the show. So I usually leave this in the hand of one of my awesome castmates. And this time I think I'm going to pick Randy. All right, Randy, this is all you. Take it away, and I will return.
All right. Favorite question is you got to have 3 answers or question. So you say a question, and then it's A, B, and C answers. It has to be something that you can Google and get an answer to, because nobody cares how many eggs you got in your refrigerator. So it has to be something that you can look up in Google, and Google says, "Oh yeah, that's what it is." And you got to say it twice so that everybody's for sure knows what the question and the answers are. And then if you fool everybody, I'll need help with this with the points. Because if you fool everybody, then you get 10 points, right?
I think so.
And then, but if everybody gets the answer right, then you get 0, and everybody else gets 5 points each.
Yeah,
Did I get it right?
I think so.
Hot dog.
Hot dog, hot diggity dog.
How about let's start with ladies first?
You
Well,
would.
Christy Bacon, you're only half a lady though.
Yeah, I know. That's because my dick.
She's not very ladylike.
Now go ahead, Christy. Go with your question.
What game company has been around since 1889? You have terrible handwriting. Making it older than cars, airplanes, and the Eiffel Tower. Was it Hasbro, A, B, Sega, or C, Nintendo?
Hmm.
Say it
I'm going
again.
to read it again one more time for those in the back. What game company has been around since 1889, making it older than cars, airplanes, the Eiffel Tower, and your mother? Was it A, Hasbro, B, Sega, or C, Nintendo?
It's a Hasbro. It's got to
That's
be.
A.
A.
So, yeah, locking that in.
Yeah, it's A.
Oh, Santana, you really didn't give anybody to talk about it a chance.
Oh, well, I mean, you can still talk about it, but I already made up my mind. Plus, I got
Me too.
to do my laundry real quick. So,
Anybody else think it's not Hasbro? Apparently, that's
It's A.
Hasbro. That's everybody locked in on that answer?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh.
Knock it in. All right.
Everybody's locked in on A.
yes.
Eh.
What?
The answer is C. It's Nintendo. It started as a playing card company.
What?
And yeah, in 1889, Nintendo's been around since 1889. And
What?
before your
Crazy.
Oh,
So y'all tricked us all. So you get 10.
everybody turn
Mm.
Okay.
trick. Hey, that's a trick question. Come on.
I thought for sure that Nintendo came out when I was in when I was in elementary school.
the console, it would, but the playing card is
But a lot of those Japanese companies have been around for a long time. And they switch up. They catch on the trends, and when it's something, they'll change. Are we working on it right now?
Sony used to sell noodles.
Yeah, and Toyota started building, I think, airplanes. So now they build cars. So those people are pretty smart. They change up to the trend.
It does mean these people.
They know what they're doing.
Yeah.
All right, Santana, you're the next woman.
Oh, okay. So my trivia is about a weird food called krupuk. They are crackers, like those like pork cracklings, how they're like crispy and crunchy, and when you deep fry them, they expand, and they're often shrimp flavored or fish or garlic flavored. I call them shrimp crackers. Anyway, krupuk are originally from what country? Are they originally from A, the Netherlands, B, the Philippines, or C, Indonesia?
This seems like some Dutch shit right here.
Yes.
So, krupuk, also known as shrimp crackers, originated in what country? A, Holland or the Netherlands, B, the Philippines, or C, Indonesia?
Philippines.
You always talk about Filipino trivia, so I feel like it would be the Philippines. But that Krupnik name, I mean it.
I can't even Google that name.
I'm gonna look and see if the audience members have an answer because I don't.
I'm gonna say C.
How about you, Jay? Watch, we haven't heard from you.
I'm gonna say C because she's gonna try to trick us.
Yeah. Philippines.
Tony,
Indonesia.
Matt Tim, you said
I'm
the Philippines.
gonna go with the majority vote. I have no idea.
is anybody sure that the only thing I would say is she always talks.
I'm just
Philippines,
thinking-
right?
I was
Matt
just thinking
Timney
the
said-
shrimp.
Hey, Randy, that's the trick.
Philippines.
Randy,
Matt
that's-
Timney said the Philippines is what we should go with, so I'm gonna go ahead and take a side.
Philippines it is.
Philippines.
Philippines.
it
All
in.
right.
Google says it's Indonesia.
I'm saying Indonesia.
Hey, you're not supposed to cheat.
Yeah, that's cheating. You're not supposed to look up the answers.
That's not true. I thought they said we should Google it.
No.
No,
I
no.
No, the audience can Google it.
I totally bluffed.
Y'all are terrible. Can't take you nowhere.
Well,
We
since
didn't Google
Bacon looked at the answer, I'm going with whatever Bacon says.
Y'all
Move
already,
on. No.
you already said Indonesia. It's Indonesia.
Is it really?
That's a tricky question, but you were not supposed to look up the answers. As far as I can tell, that's cheating.
We did. Matt, we were gonna go with Matt Timney. He said the Philippines.
Matt
but
did
your
this
reaction
twice.
when he said Indonesia gave it away.
When I said
Okay, well,
Google
you already
said
turned
Indonesia,
your screens
face
off,
went
so-
white as a ghost, and I was like, got her. That's what it is.
I told you it
Well,
was a
you're
trick.
not supposed to look it up. You're supposed to use your brain.
We didn't look it up, and I did use my brain. I just said the word Google, and it fucked her face up.
Well, you'd already turned your camera off, so it didn't matter. So
So,
you and the
Oh.
MTB get 5. That's it.
Is that it? Who got it right? Got it wrong.
I got it wrong.
And Jay Watch got it wrong because he guessed with everybody else, and Mikey got it wrong.
All right, Venus, it's your turn. This is ladies.
Okay, well, you know what? Y'all got me uptight anyway, so I need to know how many different ways we can get away with getting the insurance to pay for our massages. So I got a couple of medical conditions, and I want y'all to tell me which one of these will not get paid by insurance because it's not medical and necessary. If I get a massage for A, TMJ, if I get a massage for B, a sprain, or if I get a massage for C, sciatica.
Okay, what's TMJ?
Say it again.
TMJ is mandibular bone disorders, where your jaw and your face connect, and that's like all pain and swollen. It's
don't say the answer.
very painful. Some people
C sciatica.
Don't say the answer yet. She's got to say the question again.
Oh,
yeah. So again, medically necessary massages can be given for either A, TMJ, B, a sprain, C, sciatica. Only one of them is not. So TMJ, sprain, sciatica, one of them you cannot get a medically necessary massage for.
Does that
so it's the what's the first one? TMJ,
TMJ, which is that bone jaw thing.
That's the one.
TMJ.
I think so because that sounds like.
Oh, let me massage your jaw.
Well, Big Mike is the doctor around here, so is that what you say, Mike?
I don't. Well, I'm not the doctor, but
You look like
it. It could.
I mean, the only way
I'm thinking,
TMJ
I'm thinking you can get a massage for a sprained hand, and definitely for the sciatica or whatever.
But
that
if
other
you
one was.
can't open your jaw, you can't eat and you will die.
I know,
So-
but I never heard of a jaw getting massaged. So
Well, but I've heard of people getting things like lockjaw, and so that's what makes me think that might be.
or they
what-
could get cocksucker's cramp, right?
Sure.
I agree with A. I think it might be.
If the patient dies, the insurance just saved the money.
So
I'll give a doctor now.
You want to see how good this works again? Watch this. Google says it's A. Go with A.
Somebody
Tell 'em,
locks
works every time.
somebody, anybody.
Oh, is that what we're locking in, or I don't
I
know?
didn't say
Hey,
Lock in now.
what's that? That's the jaw thing, right?
Yeah, you say sciatica is not the thing that's covered because doctors are assholes.
TMJ sounds like a shopping store.
You got to go to a dentist to get your mouth fucked with.
Is
Wait,
everybody walking out on A?
you said the question is something that's not covered by insurance.
Yes.
Not
Yeah.
insurance.
Which is
Oh,
not.
yeah, I agree with Santana. Yeah, it's the sciatic nerve.
Yeah, because fuck doctors.
All right, Venus, what's the answer? Give it to us.
Jay Watch didn't answer anything, did he? Is he
He's
asleep
sleep-
again?
He's out. He's down for the count.
That's why he wears those sunglasses.
The
Yeah,
sciatic
yeah.
nerve is over by like the
All right.
spine.
Y'all all got it wrong anyway. The only one that you can't treat with a medically approved massage is the sprain.
Oh,
Oh,
right. So you got 10 points.
I got the 10 points. Hey.
That's only if you're not a sadist.
Brain would be the side. That's insurance for you. They're a bunch of dirtbags.
Guess I forgot the answer, so that was my bad. Okay.
All right, everybody, cameras on. Mr. Mike, hit us with a question.
That's all right. So the human hand here is made up of many small bones. How many bones are in the human hand? A, 15. B, 28. Or C, 27.
Say it again.
The human hand is made up of many small bones. How many small bones are in the human hand? A15, B28, or C27?
Okay, well, I feel like the first answer is too small of a number, so it's got to be either 27 or 28.
Yeah.
I would say 28 just because it's an even number, and like I don't know. It might be odd, but I don't know.
Does anybody else-
28.
I think 20,
I'm thinking
28 because it's divisible
I'm
by
thinking 28.
3. I think because I think 28 because it's divisible by 3.
Dave,
One,
answer?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
No, it isn't divisible by 3. It's
27 is.
27 is divisible by 3.
But why
So
would
now I
3
want to go 27.
divisibility? Why would you? Oh, because there's 3. But I don't know. But
What's
I don't know. I was just randomly pulling a number out, truth be told, because I know it's got to be 27 or 28.
yeah.
Is that what God makes all the bones divisible by 3?
No, I just wanted to use the number 3. I guess I don't know. It's late. I've had a long day.
Yeah.
5 times 3 is 15. Lock it in.
What's the
Yeah.
answer?
So you think 15 is the answer?
No,
I know. I can't. I'm like, it's too meaty.
no,
I
but
can't-
then we got all these ones down here. He wants to call it a whole hand. He wants. The
Yeah.
whole
Yeah. I'm gonna say 27.
Is there, lock it down on that. Is everybody locking in on that? Something
That's
else.
what I'm locking in. Like,
I don't know. I think one of us has got to be right. Jay Watch ain't even doing nothing. He's just leaving his camera off and taking his nap.
28.
So
28.
He says
Yeah,
12.
yeah, I'm going with 28.
he
All
said
right.
28.
Hey, give us the answer.
Well,
Hmm.
28 is only if you're bored and lonely and you have something in your hand and you're a guy. So it's 27.
I see. So most of us got it right. Who all said 27?
That would be
said
I was
28, I
agreeing with
thought.
you because I was like 27 or 28, and then I was like then I was like 27 is divisible by 3, so
Yeah.
that's why I was at 27.
So you and me, and who else said 27? I think that was it. Did anybody else say 27?
Did you get it counted right?
Jenny's lying. She said 28.
I did not.
No,
No, we can play this
I
back.
think it was just us.
it was only us.
We can catch you. We can catch you live. No.
And then Mike reiterated when he said, unless you're holding something in between your fingers and all that extra stuff.
He knew I was lonely.
Hey, Jay, wait. You still awake, Jay Watch?
Yeah. So,
You got a question?
hey, which state is called a volunteer state? New York, California, Tennessee. Which state
Tennessee.
is called a volunteer state? And let me finish my question. Disrespectful.
How do we type our answers in over here?
Ah,
Anyway?
hey,
We don't type our answers in.
which,
Say
Comments.
it again, Jay. Say it again.
which state is called a volunteer state? California, New York, Tennessee.
I lived there, Tennessee.
Tennessee?
Know this?
If you know what you're talking about, do you, or you just
It's Tennessee.
They're called the Tennessee
I think
Volunteers.
Tennessee.
State.
okay?
Is everybody gonna lock in on that?
I don't think they're calling New York a volunteer state. Locked in on it. Tennessee.
Volunteer to get mugged.
All right, everybody's locked in on
Oh,
Good old Rocky Top. Yep. Volunteers.
Jay Watch.
Yep, Tennessee.
Tennessee.
You got it?
Unfortunately, you
Lock
didn't,
it out.
Jay Watch.
I love you,
Yeah.
Jay Watch.
Get the big
I
goose egg.
said Tennessee.
Yeah. So is that it?
I think everybody got except for Jay Watch.
Was that the answer? Tennessee?
Yes.
Oh, sorry. Okay. So everybody gets 5 points except Jaywatch.
Jay
Said
Watch,
Jay Watch.
double goose egg.
Try to get a good question, but course, Randy got to be a smart one every time.
All right. Did everybody get their questions in?
I don't know.
No, I don't think.
I feel like MTV didn't tell us a question.
Nope. I hadn't heard my Michael Jackson trivia for the week.
All right, so let's get this rolling. MTB, are you there? Okay, he's at work, so I'll take his question. Um, ooh, mm-hmm. Here we go. Uh, let's see, and it has to be Googleable, right? Okay, let me
Yes.
go. Let me go Google something because I
Oh my God.
wasn't quite prepared for this, but I'm gonna definitely uh get something together here. There's a lot of stuff that's been going on kind of in the world today, so like everything is so much. But who was the last actress that has passed away way too soon?
Oh,
Is it can I finish my question? uh is it Diane Carroll? Is it B Arthur? Or is it Diane someone? Forgive me for the someone part. I wasn't prepared, but
That one. That's it.
Yeah, that's the answer.
The one
That's the
that
one right
did
there.
79. She was 79. I don't know because you said it Diane first.
Diane Keaton is who
Yeah,
passed away.
Keaton.
that's
Yeah.
it.
Is that what she
And
said the first? I don't know what she said first, but
I did, and you guys kind of busted me out because I'm a horrible, terrible liar. But that brings us to the end and the close of the show. Everything has a beginning. Oh, here he is. You
Yeah,
gonna get your trivia question in?
Wait, so
yeah,
does everybody
yeah.
get 5 points for that?
Hurry, shh. Hurry up.
Okay, so what was the what was Michael Jackson's grandfather's name? Was it A. Randy? Was it B. Um, Maurice? Or was it C. Um, Samuel?
All right, repeat it.
What was Michael Jackson's grandfather's name? Was it A. Randy? Was it B. Maurice? Or was it C. Uh, Samuel?
All right, you guys, you
hey,
heard the question and the answers. You say A, Mr. Mike.
Yeah,
yes.
'cause I agree because it was not Samuel L. Jackson. It was.
I want to be Samuel Jackson so bad. What's wrong
I
with
know,
you?
but I don't think that's
I
it. I'm going
I
with
looked
it.
at
Randy.
Randy, but no,
Oh,
it was Randy.
I know most of Randy, and it's Randy.
It's
Okay.
Randy. You know all the Randys.
That's right.
All right, he's the randiest of them all. Jay Watch, do you agree or you just
I
See,
don't know anything about Michael Jackson's family, but Randy sounds good.
Matt Timney says Solomon. So I think I don't even know if that was a choice or not, but shout out to Matt Timney and Nacho Bryant. Oh, um, is just keep it legal corn, he says. All right. So anyway, all right, MTV man, that's black. Give us the answer and a little background.
Uh, the answer is Samuel. It's Samuel J. Jackson.
what?
Hey,
Oh, but
oh, and he guessed. Well, he fooled everybody, so he gets the 5 points. So yeah,
10? I thought it was 10.
I did
It's
not know
10.
that,
Samuel.
and I am
It's
a big.
10, brother.
Yeah.
Is it 10? Is that what y'all decided? Okay,
Yes.
cool.
That's what everybody else been doing. You're not gonna get me.
That's okay. This is a great time to tell the people tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond. And those of you that buy the game decks to play at home with your fans, friends, and family, you can make up your own point system. One is suggested, but you can do you. All right, so that is 10 points, and I think everyone has had a chance to ask their question, and I don't have to fill in, thank God, because I'm terrible at it. So we have come to the shout out section of the show, and this is always very important to us since the very first episode. It's always cool to let those that have had something to do with your uprising, your journey, know that you are appreciative and grateful for their contributions to whatever it is that you did to help them. It's always cool. So we'll give each contestant 30 seconds on the clock to give your shout outs and give your point score as best you know it. And then number three, because we have a new person on the stream, um, crown your game master, which is the person that made the episode the most fun for you. Everybody with me?
Yes.
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 All right, very cool. I'll start with MTB. Man, that's black because I never know when he ain't going to be able to be here. All right, 30 seconds on the clock. Let's
Oh,
go.
shit. The junk just started, so it's gonna be less than 30 seconds. I'm gonna give a shout out to you, to the cast, you know what I mean, to pretty much everybody. I'm in a good mood. Shout out to the doctors. You know what I mean, my uncle. You know what I mean, had like an aneurysm and everything, and all has surgery today. Got that fixed. You know what I mean, he's talking and everything. What else? Oh, as far as points, I don't know, like 52. I don't know. And
52. Let's check in.
I got 45, but I don't know who got the kicker.
Okay, so
oh,
25
my
without the kicker.
Oh,
oh
45.
my kicker's going to Mr. Mike.
No, how many points did you get for your
Oh,
kicker?
I only got five. I only got 5 points for the kicker.
Okay, so add that to his score, please, point keeper. And who's your game master?
My game master is Mr. Mike.
Why Mr. Mike?
Because he was kicking our ass. That's why. As a newbie.
All right. Venus, the indigenous, because Brenda loves this shit. I do. Oh, it's my life's blood. Go ahead and shout out and give your point score and crown your game master.
I feel that my point score is 36, 35.
Okay,
35.
let's check in because you want to get down to business, I see. So, Rennie,
I got 45 on it.
she got 45 on it. Your
You heard her. I'm not
point
going to
you
complain about
can't
that.
keep. How what?
I said, you heard her. I'm not going to complain about that.
Well, that's enough to knock MTB off the ladder. So, enjoy your moment up there. So, who gets your game master of the night?
I am kind of impressed with how Mr. Mike came in and did his thing on his first episode. I feel like he definitely beat me out for my first appearance, and this isn't my first appearance, so I'm not going to say he did it this time, but I'll give him game master. Why not?
Why not? I love it. All right, malfunction, junction, and bacon. I'm gonna give you guys separate 30 seconds, so please don't interrupt each other if you can. So, bacon, you first, because he went first last time. 30 seconds on the clock to shout out, give your point score as best you know it, and crown your game master.
I want to shout out, well, you, Brenda. Like, I really appreciate still letting us on here after all the shenanigans we caused, and we love you. Thank you so much for this opportunity and everything that you've done. It's really given me a chance to find my feet, and that's amazing. I don't know how many points I have. 42. The meaning of life, love, the universe, and everything. That's what I'm going with. I've got 42 points. I'm
Let's
42.
check. What say, Rennie, Jenny?
Well, I had to combine their point score for Bacon
Okay,
and Tony, but I got 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
35. All right.
Woohoo!
So you two do share a point score, but it is just not over yet. And who gets your game master?
My game master is Tony.
Aw, why?
Conjunction.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. All right, malfunction junction. 30 seconds on the clock. Shout out, point score, and crown your game master.
Well, I do also want to give a shout out to you, Brenda, for allowing me to come back here. Although most of the shenanigans, I don't know who let her outside, but they're fucking fired. Anyway, finding your feet, I'm looking for mine. You found yours already?
I knocked yours out from under you.
That's great.
Legs.
As far as points go, they're Jenny already said what we got combined. Our powers combined, we have 35 points. But I never care about the points. I'm always here for the company. That's that's the safest place I've got to be right now. So I appreciate you for letting me do this. And also, I'm gonna have to give it to her for the game master. Even though Mike did come in with a bunch of cocksuckers and motherfuckers toward the end, and this PG-13 demeanor, which, by the way, sir, you landed yourself on the R-rated show because there's more of that in there. I can see it. You need to let it out. You're safe here now. They can't hurt you no more.
Well, it's always cool to see the both of you, and I am crossing my sparkles that everything turns out the way that I envision. So we shall see. Stay tuned to the green room because we got to talk about the new guy behind his back. All right. Rennie Jenny Santana, 30 seconds on the clock to shout out, point score, and crown your game master.
So my shout out is to you, Ms. Brenda, for letting me be the scorekeeper and putting up with me and my shenanigans too. And also shout out to all the commentators for commentating. There was some early on. I don't know if you're still with us, but I hope you are, and I hope you had fun. And then my game master has got to be the Bacon Tony Mash, because even though I'm mad at them because they didn't vote for me, that's it. I'm taking the mattress out from under your mattress. That's what you get.
Well, honesty is honesty. And what was your point score?
My point score was 50.
Okay. I don't think well, we always ask the rest of the cast, to keep it honest. So is there an argument with her 50?
Let's see. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it's 50.
Any argument? Okay. Well,
I'm from West Virginia. I can't count.
You are granted your 50 because I don't hear a legible argument. So stay tuned to the green room because we got to talk about the new guy behind his back.
Were there any other kickers?
Well, if the person with the kicker, if they want to claim it, they have to claim it when it's time.
Yeah, I'm claiming it.
Okay, we already got yours. Thank you.
Yeah, I just because I know there's a kicker for like the first to respond and a kicker for spelling it right, and I didn't know if there was another kicker.
That was Jay Watts. Jay Watts was the first one, and I was the first one, but I still.
As
Okay.
I was saying, the person with the kicker points has to claim them when it's time for them to give their point score. If they don't claim them when they give their point score, they cannot come back and say, but I had. Okay? So that's the new rule of the game. You have to claim your kicker when it's your turn to give your point score. Okay? Just so everybody knows when to do it. Okay? All right. Okay. So we're going to now, speaking about the new guy, Mr. Mike, you've seen how it's done. I'm going to put 30 seconds on the clock for you to shout out to those that have had something to do with you in your journey to where you are. Give your point score as best you know it, and crown your game master, which is the person on the episode that made it the most fun for you.
All right. So my first question is, how does the last person who names the game score, how does the other person collect those points? But anyway,
wait a minute. No,
shout out.
Hold on. Let's not graze over the question. Let's answer it. What was the question?
So you're saying the new rule is that you have to claim your game, your points, the game, whatever what is it called? The kicker.
The kicker points.
The kicker points. But the last person to go, how is he going to claim it? Because he might have already.
No,
he-
you're
Okay, so let me explain to you so that you know what the kicker points are. Remember that this episode is the intake episode. So we don't tell you all the secrets on the first time we meet you, right? Like we're dating right now. So the kicker points are given out in the main chats, which is where you will go if you decide to come back and join us. And if we decide that you're the right fit for what we do, you will be added to the main chat to where you can come in and out of all of our shows at your whim. You don't even have to tell me you're coming. And if you show up, you are welcome. But in those chats is where I put the official invite out to the cast so that I can see who's going to come. And whoever is doing that, please stop. Thanks. All right. So in the main chat where you'll go, and this will make so much more sense to you, is the invitation will be sent, and the first person who replies to the invite gets a kicker of 5 points. Then the person who replies correctly, because I put little fun and games into my invites, they get a 10-point kicker for doing what I said to do. So there you go.
So I don't get the kickers.
No, you're on the intake episode. You weren't eligible, but you did get a 5-point kicker because you were the first to say I want in to the show. So you do have 5 points
All right.
because you are the reason that we're here, Mr. Mike. If you did not agree to be on this show, I would
Oh.
have went to sleep and
Oh, and that's why you thought it was the 15th.
yes, that's why I was all I was like, "Hey, where are you? Hello." But I was just overexcited to meet you. But you do have 5 points. So with that 5 points, how much is your point score, do you think?
I think 50.
50? Okay, that's good. What do you say, Rennie Jenny Santana?
Yes, with the 5 point kicker for being the first to respond. I was not aware of that. There is now a 3-way tie between MTP, me, and Mr. Mike.
Oh my gosh, this is the first time, Mr. Mike, that has ever happened. So, congratulations on that milestone. Now you get to shout out.
Shout out to Brenda for putting this together. Hard
Oh.
work, I know, producing and getting the shows together. And now I feel honored. This was all in my honor, this show.
Absolutely.
Let's see. A shout out to the cast, and of course, I couldn't see the audience, so I'm assuming there were audience participation, but I didn't see who that was. Shout out to them, great audience, because they kind of voted me in, I guess, too. And thanks for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. It was our honor to have a newbie that came to the show ready to do the show, open to doing the show, and just so much fun. The little yays when you won was priceless. The I hope Insane, which is another one of our cast members, I hope he's out there watching because I would love that in a clip because it was fantastic. So, who is your game master?
Well, I'm going to give it to What is it? Watts? I'm going to give it to him.
Jay Watch.
Oh,
Jay
Jay
Watts.
Watch. Okay, Jay Watch. He, him, them. Now, why Jay Watch? Just very curious.
Because he looks like he's from my neighborhood, my neck of the woods.
I think you guys will be having chai tea or whatever it is very soon. I can feel it. All right, Mr. Mike, because you're new here to the show, I get to ask you 3 bonus questions. So are you ready?
No. That
Oh,
was one
dang.
question.
Well, we haven't started yet.
Oh, I thought that was the question.
I know. You are our kind of people. So, number one is, did you have a good time?
Yes.
Yay. We're so happy.
Yay.
Yes, because I was nervous. Getting in the inbox is very nerve-wracking for me, right? This is my baby. If somebody says they don't like it, like I'm ready to fight. But I mean, I need it, but I'm still ready to fight. Okay, number two. Are you glad you came?
Yes.
Yay. I'm so happy that you didn't think it was a waste of your life. Awesome. All
Nothing's
right.
ever a waste.
That's a good attitude to have. Nothing is ever a waste. Um, Number three, final question is would you come back and join the cast and me for some more episodes?
If it ends earlier.
No,
No.
it doesn't.
Yeah, certain days I might, if I know like days, because I have to be up early. I didn't think it was gonna. I thought it was gonna be over by midnight. Because don't forget, I'm on the East Coast. So the nights that I don't have to be up late, I guess I could go till like 1 a.m.
Well, we also decided in your personal invite in the message I sent, I think you said Sundays you would be most available.
Well, yes, but going past me because I have to be up at like 5 a.m. for work.
Oh, well, see, here's the cool thing about our show is that you can come and join us for a little while or you can join us for the whole while. We always appreciate your time and you coming over to play on our playground
But
whenever
if
you can.
but if you're going this late every night or whatever nights you do have it, I can jump on other nights too. I could jump on late probably.
Yeah.
Because some
We're
nights I do have some shows. I don't get home till around 10 or 11.
Well, we are always here for you. If you make it onto the episode, we shall see because we do have
Yep.
some talking to do. However, it was our pleasure to have you on our show, and I'm sure that you won Game Master. I'm pretty sure you did. But we still have one more person to go. So stay tuned to see if you win the extra 5 points for Game Master, okay?
Yes, I will.
All right. Randy, 30 seconds on the clock to shout out, point score, and crown your Game Master.
I would like to shout out to my phone because it saved my ass.
Shout out.
This freaking computer, what a piece of shit.
Oh no.
The camera's not plugged in. My camera is plugged in. I looked, the camera is plugged in.
Well, shout out to your phone for saving your ass. What is your point score?
Well, I think I had 10, plus I had a 60-point kicker.
Just for being here. Yeah, if anybody, it'd be you. Rennie Jenny Santana, what's the real dealio here?
Randy got a whopping 20 this time.
Right on, Randy. That is such an improvement from zero. I'm so proud of you. At least you're trying on these episodes, so that's good. Who is your game master?
Well, we got to give it to Mr. Big Mike. He showed up and showed out.
Yes, he did. And just as I thought, Mr. Mike, you have an extra 5 points, which I believe breaks the three-way tie, and you become the winner of the episode. Am I
Yeah.
correct, Rennie Jenny Santana?
If that's
Oh,
the case, then yes.
that is the case.
Yeah.
So,
Woohoo.
congratulations, and it was definitely our pleasure. And shout out to all the people who are tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond. And we will see y'all on the next episode, which is on what is today? Wednesday?
Wednesday.
Friday.
Oh, Wednesday. Okay, so Friday. Yay, Friday. Okay, and if you guys could do me a favor at the end of, like right now, if you guys could just send some healing prayers out to my mom. My sister just told me she's in the hospital, so um I yeah, and had to have a blood transfusion, and I've been kind of worried, but not worried because my mom is a tough old broad. So I'm gonna go see her in the morning, and so yeah, just send some healing vibes out there for me if you can. And with that being said, we are out of here.
Here we go. You know what? I know. Sauce in the City is my favorite show. I know, yes. Brenda is my girl, don't you know?
Okay, and one last thing. Shout out to those of you guys on YouTube that are commenting, Nacho Brian, Matt Timney, and all the people before that. I don't have enough time to scroll up, but shout out to you guys. Thanks for hanging out with us for the whole entire show. We're out of here.